everybody, and happy, what is it, Thursday? Happy day after FOMC. What's shaking? If you're here with me in the Discord and the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us. We have Chris Glockman, Redbird, Crafty Futures, Pat, Flyer Jim, Frank Picano, Mark V, Uncle Tatty, Angus HD, Spastric, DJ Rick, Sadek, Tango, Hunk, Dr. Purple Ape. Good morning, KG, Dana, Trader Page, Sarl, Gringo. What's happening there? Good morning, Aragon, Danny, Double G, Fayano. Trader Page, Mark O, Silent NW. Trader Page. A lot of Trader Page this morning. Good morning, Glockman. Antonio, Uncut. John, good morning, Sapadillo, Rancid, O'Keefe's, Antonio, Anita Low. Good morning, Daniel, Manny, My Style, good morning. What's happening, everybody? Wow, we are bouncing right now. I haven't taken any trades this morning. Still sitting here at nothing. I haven't really been taking many trades pre-market or pre-stream, I guess you could call it. There's been some amazing opportunities for Globex, and I've been seeing some folks at Clubhouse absolutely kill it, tear it up, kill it, carrot, absolutely kill it. But I've been sleeping during that time. I actually have to sleep at some point, so been missing out on all the Globex fun, but it's been an amazing opportunity for those who've been able to trade it. Miss Style, good morning. Of course, my first Top Step payout yesterday. There you go, Dr. Purple Ape. First one's always the best because it means that it's real. It means that what you're doing here actually means something. A lot of people get to that point where they can take that first payout and they just don't do it, which I vehemently disagree with. I think that you should always be making it happen in some way, shape, or form. Always make it happen. And if you can't take a payout, work towards that first payout and get yourself that very first, that number one payout. Because once you do that, it gets easier from there. You get it out of the way, right? You get it out of the way. So yesterday, of course, was FOMC, and as expected, the rates were put on hold. But this conference that Mr. Jerome Powell gave was extra special. It was like something that, I didn't expect that at all. It was the least information that he gave out, which to me speaks volumes about how bad everything is right now. Because if he had anything good to say, well, I think that he would have said it. And the fact that he didn't say anything at all means that there's really nothing good to talk about. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happening in September here. If we're looking at the Fed Fund futures, that is the ZQUs, we're looking at 100% chance of a rate cut. But now we had a chance, like just a small little nugget of chance that we would have got 75 basis points of a cut in September. That's been wiped away. We are now looking at a very heavily weighted chance that we get a 25 basis point cut, 86.5% right now. And then another 13.5% that we go down 50 basis points. Anyone having issues at Top Step with payouts? Not on my side. There is a lot of analysts. Charles Lucas says, when is the recession going to hit? A lot of analysts are saying September is when we will still be in a recession. So I just found out the Top Step sends you a cool funded trader hat when you take your first 5K payout. Love that. Do they do that at other milestones like 10K, 20K? Yeah. They have pins for different payout clubs. They have like a 100K one. Yep. Housing is going to fall off a cliff. Maybe. We'll have to see. If rates go down, maybe there's some kind of equilibrium that will hit first. Got my first Top Step payout. Took 36 hours for the first one. Duo says they didn't send me a hat. You have to request it. If you've taken 5K in payouts, you have to request it from Top Step. And if you want the request link, you just go on Top Step TV and you ask them for it and they'll give it to you. Florida and Texas are already falling. Yeah, we've had some. I mean, when I looked at houses when we were moving here, there's a lot of listings where you see pretty decent reductions. So, yeah, housing is coming down, of course. The market's been slowing down, but I mean, if we're looking at new home prices, we're looking at all the housing data that we've been tracking here in the morning. It hasn't really had much outlier data, so it's been kind of in line with expectations, nothing really crazy. Speaking of data, today we are going to have the initial and continuing jobless claims. That's going to be out in 20 minutes. We're also going to get the ISM manufacturing prices paid, new orders, employment numbers for July. It is the first day of August, folks. July has come and it's gone. That's it. That was July. How did everybody do in July? Let's do let's see, start a poll here. Did you end July green or red? Okay. There's no way that I can see what your vote is. Only you are going to know. So if you're going to lie on this poll, I mean, you're kind of a fucking idiot. So just vote with honesty. Like, challenge yourself. Can you actually be honest as a trader? I can't see what you're voting, so I'm just curious if you ended the month of July green or red. Just vote with honesty. Try that one single time in your life as a trader. Be honest. Because I'm just curious. July was tricky. I somehow, some way came out the other side of my life funded green. Yesterday I made $1,500. Prior week I made $11,000. I'm probably up. I mean, I have to check, but I would say just shy of 20K in my live for the month of July. But that's, I'm proud of that. I didn't trade it all that much. It was a tricky month, not an easy month. Is super red option? Well, hopefully you're doing it on prop firm, so super red is never, never too crazy. Wiped out a load of accounts, but took 25K in payouts. There you go. Well, I mean, what was the cost of accounts? If you were net green on that, then great. Hindsight Capital is always green. Why do you even ask? Because I think that we have better, I think the quality of our chat, and here on YouTube at least, is actually pretty high. Save for we get one person that comes into the village and thinks they're cute and tries to talk smack, and then they get banished. We still have, it's actually really funny. We still have that group of viewers who just come in here and they're hoping and praying. They come in, they're like, today's going to be the day. Rips is going to lose today. Today's going to be the day. Oh, it's going to happen today. I swear today's going to be that day. But it sucks for them because, I mean, look at this. Where is it? This is July. Holy smokes, that's a lot of green. Can you imagine, your whole goal is to I hope Rips loses. Oof. How's your life going, buddy? Oh, we got a red day. July 8th and July 5th. Oh. Dang, I'm sorry. Sucks for you, buddy. What's your total P&L for July? I'd say, like I said, on my live account, just shy of about $20,000. If you're here to watch someone lose, you need mental health. You'd be shocked. Between the DMs I get on Twitter, the DMs I get on Instagram, you would be shocked. There is a subset of people who literally they're probably on government assistance for mental health because they're so freaking crazy. But you would be shocked the amount of crazy people that are out there. It's nuts. What's the most you've ever made and paid out in 1 month? In one single month? I mean, I've had some absolutely insane months. I'd say, because I had my best My best trade ever was, mid 7 figures. So never hit. I don't think I've ever hit an 8-figure month. I'm trying to think. Pretty close, but let's see. That's why I don't use my name on the internet. Crazy people, no thanks. Don't need that in my life. Yeah, it's crazy. I've had, it's just nuts. It's just funny because it's like, you're just a person who sits here and trades. That's all you do. It's the only community that I've seen, by the way, that is this toxic. Never go out with a woman who has a snake or a bird. They're crazy. I don't think I have, actually. Hold on, let's see here. Do you think this person wants to know what my trading strategy is? Oh, that's cute. What is your trading strategy? 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 Hey man, what is your trading strategy? I want to know, man. Well, guess what? You're never going to be able to chat again. Bye-bye. How many lines did you do this morning? What is your trading strategy? What is your trading strategy? What is your trading strategy? It's insane. Oh, I can't believe it. Like, I wonder if these people are like literally smoking meth and just like railing, like just I gotta know it. Like full-blown cocaine addicts just tuning in this early because, like, it's 5 o'clock in the morning over here. It's just like they haven't slept yet. What is it? He's been live for 4 minutes. I gotta know. It's so funny. It's just, there's no community that I've ever seen that's ever been like this. They switched to the NASDAQ. Yeah, they're snorting lines of the NASDAQ this morning. Buy or sell? Tell me now. What's the strategy? I need to know. I haven't slept in 48 hours. Oh, that's great. Good stuff. Wait, I want to see, what does this button do? Start a Q&A. I want to try this. What is on your mind? Let's see. I've never done this one before. This is a new thing. Start a Q&A. All right. What is on your mind is the Q&A. I don't even know how this works, though. Questions. I don't know. Can you folks submit questions now? Is that... I don't even know how this works. What is your strategy? This is great. All right, gonna end the Q&A there. That's good. You folks are funny. It's too good. What is your, literally everybody spammed, what is your trading strategy? That was good. Oh, it's so funny. All right, well, let's look at the charts here. We are pushing up a little bit. This is the area of interest that we've been tracking for a while. 537, we talked about these yesterday on Top Step TV. And 537 halves was kind of the line in the sand. We've come down to that level and we've kind of auctioned underneath it. Now we're pushing up to the VWAP. So I want to see if we can actually clear through that. If we're looking at the S&P, same kind of thing here. Look at this. We're coming up to this level, 55.88. The level that I was tracking yesterday was right around here, that 55.60, 55.55. And it broke through. And now we're trying to come up to this 55.88.5 here. So if we do actually break above like this area right here, above 55.88.50, if we actually break above that, we hold that break, I'm interested in potentially carrying this still long. Because if we look at yesterday's earnings for Meta, look what happened. Whoa, going up above 500. Options traders are going to get burned. However, the good news is for them, those contracts don't expire until Friday. It's only Thursday, so they could hold those. But however, if they're going to get out of those calls, then they may be in trouble. They may be in trouble. So could see Meta pulling back, people taking profits on earnings. So I tell you what, I'm going to wait for this to get up to the VWAP here, which it is right here now. I'm going to hit a quick little restroom break, and I'll be right back, and hopefully we'll have something to trade when we get back here. All right, here we go. We're back. Look at that. We're still bumping into the VWAP there. Does look strong, however. Does look strong through that. We do have kind of a topping level there at 659, which is kind of far away. Why don't we take that for a 2-lot long here? Since we are breaking above the VWAP, if we come back down, we retest like 607 or so. Could add to that as well. What is your bathroom strategy? I don't know. Go long before you go into the bathroom, I suppose. Joseph says, passed my second 50K combine slow markets last night. Yo, nice. Slow markets, of course, with Coach Dakota, one of the greatest programs on Top Step. Well, we are pushing up here. Let's see what happens at these 20s. Do want to see this continuing to push. We are seeing Meta pushing up. If Google could join the party, that'd be great. Nvidia's kind of holding here at 120s. Would like to see a nice little pullback to like 610 or so that I could add into. Well, let's see if we'll even get there. Hey, what's up, Cammy Capital? How you doing, buddy? Still kind of holding around 17 to 21 here. Seeing some thicker liquidity coming in on the offers. Yeah, they tried to hold it back. Can't hold back the bum rush. See if we hold this push. Some people coming in and selling that a little bit. There are some thicker offers up here, but as long as we still have these buyers on the tape, it should be pretty strong. Apple's at an inflection point as well here. Let's see if we can actually hold this push, because there was a lot of liquidity to the top side there. Just have to see it being continually blown out. So we'll see if that actually comes into fruition here. That's going to be in the tune of above 26. There are definitely some cappers up here. There they are again at 28. See if we can actually shake them about here. We do have room up to 36 or so, so I'm trying to time that appropriately. But let's see. Definitely some adding into that right there. Some bigger players stepping in. And we are, 5 minutes until this news print. So I have to be making sure I check my position into this here. Back up through that 25 level. Let's see if they stop feathering out into the offer here. Just want to see one little push back into that 29 area. Watching here. And they're feathering out 27s. You can see some folks are unloading here right at 25, which is a little bit annoying. Not liking that. Well, let's see if we can get a nice little pullback here. Perhaps just the 20 evens. Looking for this bid support to show up. Right around these 20s. And then they're letting the sky fall down here. Let's see if we can find any bid support into those 10s where I originally wanted to find it. Okay, adding right here for that reclaim of 20. See if we can get up and over these 20s again and then auction back above into the 25. We're getting very close to that print here. Okay, there's that 20 pull. There's still some feathering out of 20s. Get my hotkey thing back up here. See if we can get this back above this 25 area. Don't feel bad if you're on the other side of the trade, especially if it's working for you. That's what we want. I want to see you winning. Let's see if we can get up above these 20s and then back into that 26, 28 liquidity there. That's what we're looking for. So retesting 20 potentially here. We got like 3 minutes to spare. Still some sellers on the tape. Hey, Coach Jay in the building. What's up, buddy? There's a nice little pocket of liquidity right here at 15. But there are a tremendous amount of sellers. There are people that are trying to get out here right at VWAP here as well. So we'll have to see whether or not we can get back into that. It's a zone of 26 to 28 here. So we just have to break through these 20s. You can see there's somebody front running 20s here. We just have to get right up and over this. We should be able to carry that all the way to 26 or so. So watching up here on this pull. Somebody feathering out at 23. Looking for this push up. We're really cutting it close on time here, unfortunately. Watching for this up and over into 23s here. Really, really cutting it close. Very, very tight on time here, unfortunately. Yeah. Really cutting it close on time here. It's unfortunate. Cut is super close on time here. I don't know if we're going to get that push back into where I want to see it. Order book is starting to clear out here. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, there's somebody up at 25. Kind of putting the brakes on this trade here, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. There's some bidders showing up. That's what I want to see. Yeah, big player at 25 there. It makes sense because, you know, you're getting a lot of folks that want to go flat before the print. 30 seconds now until the print. There's no way we could survive this print, by the way. Yeah, order book is dead. Yeah, stopped out. All right, here comes the print. Jobless claims. Whoa! You see that? That was crazy. Holy smokes. That was nuts. Sweeping both sides of liquidity there. So jobless claims coming in at 249,000, a little hotter than expected. Let's see if we can try to nail this off this print here. We are kind of holding. I'm going to try a long here, see if we can get back into that zone above 26. It's ideal. See if we're holding any of these pushes. No, that's okay too. Amazon slightly holding here. Yeah, they're letting this run up a little bit here. We just have to get, over this defender at 25, which will lead us right into that 28 area of interest. So through that 25 would be here and now. There we go. There we go. Through 25. Beautiful. I want to get, yeah, there we go. There's the goods. Daddy likey. All right. Sweet. There we go. All right. That puts us up $1,400. So through 25 brought us there. JP says, I owe you an apology. A few months ago, I called you an a-hole for denigrating a few chat people, but after being with you day after day, I now understand your frustration at times. It's nothing personal. I very much respect and appreciate your economic news analysis. Keep it the hey, thank you. That's nice. So again, bad news, good news with the jobless claims there. Why did I not stay in the trade? Because it's very thin right now. Still very, very thin. I was only carrying 2 lots. I'm trying to take that out of the extension there. It's extremely, extremely thin. This can reverse very quickly. We're right around VWAP. There's just a zone I was playing around, and it was basically that blowout of 30s. So we have a lot of liquidity resting up here at these 50s. Anything can happen. Bless you, because I don't know how you deal with this chat each and every day. It's fun. We have a good time in here. We have a lot of fun. Have to run. Great show, Rips. Chat, thank you. A little pullback there just underneath 50. Very thin right here. Let's see. I say that we do a poll. Did we get enough likes for a poll? We have to do 500 likes for a poll here. What are we at? We are at 300. Let's do 200 more likes and we'll do a poll here. We've now pulled back below where I exited the trade. So there was a question, why did you not stay in the trade? Because there's so much volatility after a print like that. If I'm going to get points, I want to guarantee and lock down my points there and now. I'm never going to close at the very top. I'm going to try my best, but it's just the way I trade. It's momentum. 99% of the chat is positive. Yes, exactly. You should stop banning the trolls that make the stream hilarious. I mean, it's only temporary. They're not ever permanently banned or anything like that. It's just temporary. They get put in a little timeout. Hi, Rios. Please, what's the best method? Add to a winning trade or a losing trade? The answer is yes. I mean, that's not how trading works. It's very dynamic. It's extremely dynamic. There's no like, I get these types of questions a lot in my DMs. Like, hey, Rips, if the price is going up, am I supposed to add into it? It's like, well, I mean, that's, hey, Rips, if I'm in a car and I'm racing, should I keep the gas pressed down the entire time or should I take it off? Well, are you entering into a turn? Are you in first place? Are you running low on fuel? Or I'm trying to think of an analogy that makes sense. It's like there's no one size fits all for trading. It's never like that. Up 300 the last 5 minutes. Nice. There you go, Julius. Nicely done. Morning, Rips. Ever tried DR, IDR? DR. Not sure. Yeah, it depends. That's a good answer. I like that. But yeah, I mean, trading's dynamic. If it was, think about it. If there was like an answer, like this holy grail answer, like, hey, so if I'm in a trade and it's profitable, I add to it, right? Well, if that was the case, like I could spend a week writing a script and I would never have to be here pushing buttons. Think about it. Like, I just write a very simple script and it would be very simple. I would never have to be here. It would just be automated and I would never have to think about anything. But that's the reason why trading's so beautiful, is because it's a very unique situation. Same thing like with chess or tennis or any kind of one-on-one thing like that. Hey, Ribs, can you give me advice on how to deal with a bad day? I was green for a couple of weeks, but yesterday I lost 3K. Today I'm scared to trade and go into... You take a break. Take a break. It's the best answer. It's Thursday right now. Why don't you take a break till Monday? You'll feel so much better on Monday. You'll have completely rid yourself of the feelings that you have from that loss. But just take a break. You'll feel so much better, I promise you. Do I play chess? Yes. I love chess. I like playing bullet and rapid. Anything over that, it's a little bit too much, too long of a game. Yeah, if you take a break, I mean, it solves all of your ailments in trading. People are shocked by it too. People who've never taken a break trading, because everybody just thinks they got to be here every single day. I'm going to miss something. Elo for rapid. I don't know, like 1800, 1900. Bullet is 1800, 1900. So about the same. And that's on chess.com. Lead chess, it's much higher, but lead chess is like extra 400 points for free. Adding to a trade, if I'm going to add to it, is there a window of opportunity such as towards the beginning of the trade? Well, you have to think about it like this. That's a good question, actually. So let's just say that you're long, right? And your trade location is here. You somehow saw this valley of despair. You said, I'm going to long it right here. Okay, that's trade number one, right? And you should frame that as a single trade. So trade number one is located right here. This is one. Now, if you add to it, you need to look at this as a secondary trade and look at it this way. So if you're seeing this momentum and then you're adding late here, this is trade location number two. If you take down your position right here on this pullback, trade number one is profitable. Trade number two is not. So if trade number two, your add comes in here, that becomes a profitable trade now. Anything lower than that becomes a profitable trade. So the sooner that you're adding, the lower average price you're going to get. And if you're thinking about it in multiple trades, you're breaking it up in multiple trades, then the sooner that you're getting into that trade, the better, because the lower your price is and the more room you have to the upside for profit. The later that you're adding, the worse it is. That's why I'm trying to add on pullbacks like we did on that prior trade. I wanted it to come down to 610. It didn't look like it was going to flush. We had some sellers come in. I was adding to that trade on the way down. Have you ever had a day when you lose one trade and get tilted and try to get back? Yes. I mean, that was like the first 3 years of my career every single day. 100%. I mean, I would do it where I'm up like, let's use whole numbers, up $1,000 on the day. You lose $200, go to being up 800, and then you try to recover the 200 you lost, and now you're only up 500, and then you bargain with yourself and say, oh, well, if I got back up to 800, I'd stop trading right now. It's what we do as human beings. It's the way that we trick ourselves mentally. And it's not a good thing. The best thing to do is just hang it up. Just stop. That's all you got to do. Just stop. Tech question here. Can you have Apex and Top Step on an Trader at the same time like Quantower? Yes. If one is Tradeovate and one is Rhythmic, yes. You can trade multiple prop firms at one single time. I was judging micros in the past, silly me, so much better. Also, I'm doing trading in the zone strap, peel a third of the position and little in the green with 40 ticks, moves the rest around TP and round structure. Yep. Mr. Douglas is a good one. Do you play your trading buddy Dakota online in chess? No, I don't play him online. I played him in person. We had a good time. It was fun. Played, I don't know, 5-10 games. Can you tell us how you change your mind now you not over trading? That's hardest part for me. I mean, it's just time and experience. You go through enough pain where you have to make a change because you realize if you keep on doing the same thing over and over, it's never going to change. So for me, it was going through that pain, going through those losses. That's what made me realize that, you know, something's got to change here. And if I don't change, then it's always going to remain the same. I'm a high-risk trader trading Forex. What prop should I use? I'm not sure about props for Forex, but I mean, Forex props I've not heard are that great. I think, what does Patak say? FTMO, I think. I think FTMO, are they Forex? But, I mean, I would be trading futures. Why not? Especially if you're trading like US 30 or whatever. Wow, we are coming down, by the way. Anybody catch that short there from the top? Rips, do you execute market orders or limit orders when you enter? It depends on the situation. If I need to get in there and now, it's market orders. The step down from that would be marketable limit orders. So above bid or below ask, depending on if I'm long or short. And then if you want to be passive, you can use passive limit orders. It depends on if you want there and now or if you're waiting for a specific price. My hotkeys use marketable limit orders. Enrique says, hey, Rips, I blew up 3 XFAs at this point. I pass them in a matter of a week. When I get funded, I don't last with them. Any advice? Are you trading when you're in the combine stage? Are you routinely losing combines? And then the few that make it through is kind of like flash in the pan sort of luck? Or are you like, you get a combine, you work on it, and then you pass it, and then somehow you're losing it? Because I would probably venture the guess that it's like you're throwing a bunch of combines out there, and then like some of them make it through. And then with that strategy, that's how they're being lost. It should take you some time to pass a combine. If you're passing it, like I get that question a lot too. Oh, I pass it in 2 days, but then I blow my XFA. It's like, well, your strategy is probably pretty risky and you're probably getting a couple through with luck. Morning, Rips, missed you. Haven't seen you since July. I know, July is so long ago. It's funny. Thanks. I tried to follow you earlier using join at ask, never got filled. Gotcha. Yeah, it's, passive orders are tougher to get filled. Marketable limit orders are second on that list, and then market orders are there and now. You're going to get filled right away. Wow, we are still coming down here, but nothing in the Mag 7 is suggesting this outside of like Tesla, a little bit of Apple bleed, but nothing crazy, which is surprising me on that print there. Now, keep in mind, that's the only print that we're going to see here until 10 a.m., right? 10 a.m., we get the ISM stuff. Manufacturing prices paid, new orders, employment. That should move the market. We are about 50 likes away from doing a poll. If we do 1,000 likes, I mean, we got 1,200 people in here watching. If we do 1,000 likes, I'll give away a free Top Step Combine. We'll start our August off correctly here. And, you know, if you really want it, I mean, get a free month of Clubhouse. It's up to you, though. You could either do a free month of Clubhouse or a free Top Step Combine. It's up to you. Rips, remembering the accounts have actually... Oh, renaming the accounts has actually helped me on Top Step X. Yeah, it's helped a lot of people, I think. Hey, Rips, can you recommend any other data feeds apart from Rhythmic? Depends on what is the platform? If it's Bookmap, Bookmap has a data feed that's really, really nice. Hey, Rips, thanks for the Combine giveaway yesterday. Will Tops be reaching out? Do I need to do anything from my side? Don't do anything. It takes 3 to 5 business days for them to deliver that. So just be patient, and they'll be sending you an email to the email address that you provided to me. And if you get any emails that are like, hey, click this link and pay this money, yeah, it's a scam. You're just going to get a coupon code sent to your email. And it's going to say, congrats, here you go. Whenever I hear Clubhouse, I think of Mickey Mouse. There you go. Mickey Mouse. Was it the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Hey, Rip, what do you think about David Green? He was very nice guy. I had a great time. I think we had a good vibe together. I'm showing 945 global S&P. Yeah, there's also the PMI. But again, I'm talking about like the more important news. There's going to be PMI coming out at 945. There's construction spending coming out at 10. But the one that matters today is going to be the ISM manufacturing prices paid, employment, new orders. That is what's going to be important today. We also have total vehicle sales, which should be a little bit interesting. I don't know when that's coming out. Usually they do it like 2 p.m. Eastern. So, Rips, do you think you're similar to Patrick William? Who's Patrick William? Let's see. Patrick William. I mean, I think we have a different hairstyle, personally. Yeah, I mean, our hair is a little bit different. Other than that, I mean, pretty similar, right? Yeah, I'd say pretty similar. Just different hair. Are you going to be on Top Step today? No, I'm going to be on Tuesday. Rips, the Combine giveaways are free for only 1 month or free until you pass it? I got to ask. I'm pretty sure it's just free for the first month. Pretty sure. Taxing unrealized gains is crazy town. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that'll ever happen, though. There's too many people in Congress that are trading. That's what I think. Do I see along here? Well, I mean, if we continue to hold at these levels, sure. But again, I mean, this is very thin. We have kind of, double bottom down here, right? It's very thin and we're in a downtrend. And I don't think that news is really moving the market. This is just price action here. It's kind of shrugging off the news there. Yeah, Nancy's not going to allow that. I just don't think anybody in Congress would allow that, to be honest with you. I really don't think that's ever going to happen. What? They don't trade. They make all their money in public service, nothing else. Yeah, that's why there's literally a ticker called Nancy, I believe. Let me see here. Is it Nancy? Yes, look at this. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. How funny is that? It's Series Portfolios Trust Unusual Whales Subverse Democratic Trading ETF. How funny is this? It's the Pelosi tracker. It's doing well, too. Look at that. If you bought the lows in May, you're skedaddling to the north side there. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. The issue with unrealized gains is that they would have to allow for tax write-offs with unrealized losses. They're never going to allow that. It just seems like a heck of a lot of paperwork, right? Seems crazy to me that anybody would ever do that. I don't think it's going to happen, personally. So we are kind of pushing up here, and we came down to that 537. Or no, I guess we did not. I'm sorry. That's what happens when I switch charts. But go to the 3 minute here. So yeah, we've come back down kind of into this area here, which is sort of the point of control from where we have been pretty much all morning long. Going full port in the Nancy. You know, that's not a bad strategy right there. Rips, notice that Tradevate doesn't have the micro to mini conversion, any insight there. It's only on Top Step X. It's the only way that you can get it. I can't get it on NinjaTrader. Can't get it on Tradevate. Can't get it on Quantower. It's only on Top Step X. Made a little off the reversal. Nice, Julius, you're killing it this morning. Love that. So when you say thin, there's not a lot of liquidity. Yeah, it's a thinner market. There's not a lot of participation, at least at that current time. Nick for a tick in the building. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Nancy was the NVIDIA buyer at 100. Tuesday close changed my mind. I believe it. I think you're absolutely correct. Ribs, who do you know where the point of control is? It's right here on my chart. It's the purple line. And I'm using this right here. VRVP, visible range volume profile. Right there, POC, point of control. I can add these in too, but I don't want them. I just want the point of control there. Ashton says up 1K on a new combine. Locked up for the day. Give it up for Ashton. Ribs, you use back adjusted futures value. Yep, right here. B80G. I got it clicked right there. Ribs Stops Up X is nice, which they added custom Pine script so I can lose trading view. I think that's something that's coming. They've talked about that a little bit. So we are coming back down a little bit here. Let's see if we got the votes in. Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the poll here. And it looks like our wonderful group here, 43% red, 43% green, 13% flat. So nice and split there. And that's why we have a functioning market. Half people green, half people red, who got their greens from the reds. So there you go. Amazing. All right, let's do a poll here. Will the NQ end the day above or below, let's say 19,600? Above, below, no clue. There we go. Again, votes are anonymous, so let's see what you folks really think here. Wish I knew what Pine scripts were. I mean, it's the coding language for TradingView. What is it similar to? Pine script is similar to, I mean, is it similar to like Python or JavaScript or a mix of both? What would you liken it to? Very basic. Python-ish, yeah. Pretty basic. Python, yeah. There you go. Chat GPT will write Pine script for you. It's Java? Is it JavaScript? Java or JavaScript? Python, okay. I figure it's more Python-esque than anything. Oh, P&L, I'm sorry. There you go. When I switch scenes, sometimes it doesn't have the P&L up. MW is Java. I can't code. What's MW? Motive Wave? Yeah, C# is for sure Ninja. I can't write C#. C# is a harder language. Kind of clunky. Can't believe it's still going. Chat GPT can also write Pine code for trading. Interesting. Very interesting. Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare is coded all in Java. Wasn't Minecraft written in Java? The whole thing, top to bottom. Didn't Notch write that whole thing in Java? I'm pretty sure he wrote that in Java, right? C# is like Java. He didn't write it in COBOL. No way. He wrote it in Java. I'm not going crazy. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Dude just woke up one day. He's like, I'm going to write like a few lines of code here and I'm going to get $1 billion cash. I wonder how he's doing, by the way, because he was like, he reached that point of despair where he had all of the money and then like realized his life became pretty vapid. It's true, you know, if you have all the money in the world and really you're just kind of bored like that, you're going to end up with a pretty boring existence. He wrote it on pen and paper. Oh my goodness. That's why it's called Minecraft Java Edition. I've never actually played Minecraft. This is before my, well, not before my time. I was too old for it. If I was a kid at the time, I probably would have played with it. written in assembly using punch cards. Very, very nice. All right, market's still meandering around the point of control. I'll be right back with you, folks. And we're back. Well, actually, temporarily. I'm out of Blue Mountain. Hold on. This is the good stuff right here. This is a good flavor, too. Learned basic and used punch cards back in the day. Wow. That is amazing. What was it like working on the pyramids? Thank you, Stevie. We're back in the building. Did you build them by hand? COBOL was the first language I learned. Not a very kind language. I feel like kids nowadays, they have it easy. Python is like super easy. It's intuitive. All the languages now are intuitive. I had to deal with BASIC back in the day. So much annoyance in writing BASIC. Do you trade till exhaustion or do you stop after goal? Exhaustion. When mental capital is spent. Right now, still no setups are presenting itself for me, so I haven't taken any trades. Still kind of thin here. I want to see what happens for the 9 a.m. injection of liquidity. We are getting closer to that 1,000-leg benchmark where we can do a giveaway. Ha! Syntax error, yeah. It's like Commodore 64 right there. Syntax error. Good old syntax error. Dakota took a short during slow market at 712 and closed to focus on the gold trade. Well, he missed out on a couple points, I think. We built the damn pyramid. C64 was the best. Yeah, writing your own games for that was always fun. Go to the library, get one of those books, create your own game. It had good games too. The cartridge system, I think that was C64, had the cartridge system, tape system. Good stuff. Good times. $537 is not an MC level, no. Oh yeah, Compute Magazine, that's right. First computer was a Timex Sinclair ZX80. Woof. That's an old school one. You take a look at fast track trading. I have not. I only trade on Top Step. I've traded on other firms, but I prefer trading on Top Step myself. Always enjoyed them the most. Good old TRS 80. Oh my goodness. I'll be using 55.85 as my pivot today. I think above that we get continuation. Would be surprised or just balance until Tim Apple shoots us Mars or Hades. Let's see here. S&Ps. Oh, look at this. We already got some stuff drawn. Yeah, if we go like right here, it should be the point of control, right? Squeeze it out a little bit more. Right there. Do it. Yeah, there you go. 55.85, basically. Basically the same. That is correct, Richard. It was, I did the old hit and run. And then I was done with it. Never went back again. We are just holding down here. This might be a good area for a cheaper long, but it's super thin, and I'm not seeing like any crazy confidence on the bid side down here. So, I mean, it could reverse back down, but we're coming in right into that injection of liquidity at 9 a.m. So let's see what happens. See if they want to push this down anymore. What are my VRV? There's the input settings right there. Number of rows, 150, total 100. You can go back and pause the video if you'd like. Nice, Julius. Crushing it. All right, I'm going to try a long down here since we are just kind of holding. See if we can get a nice little cheapie down here and start seeing a breakout back up into that 600 level. See if we have any resistance at 600. If not, we can start to clear this out and potentially meander back to the north side here. It's contingent upon a lot of things. So there's your 600s. See if we have any continuation. Okay, let's see on this pullback here. We tagged like right above 600 and then swept down. This is what I was saying when I mean it's a very thin market. Doesn't take a lot of orders to move this thing around. Everything's just kind of holding as far as the Mag 7 goes. See if we get that retest above 600s again. Just seeing liquidity being kind of stacked and pulled here. There is some overhead supply. I just wonder if we'll entertain that first before sending this back to like say 585 or so. Let's see. Still kind of holding here. Oh, that was a terrible ad, but tried to do it right before that pop. Let's see if we can get this holding back above 602s now. They gapped that liquidity so fast. I mean, I got it. You can see my fill is just terrible. It's like above the offer. Terrible, terrible fill. See if they let this run into 610. There's some liquidity right there at 603 that somebody's defending. Let's see if we can bring it up a little bit more. They keep on pulling and flashing it, so nobody wants to be that first person in the pool there. See if we get this little tickle into it. There it is. There we go. Filled half there. That's what I wanted. Move the stop to break even. Got the same average price. Nice, sir. Kaio. Rips, what are the reasons you trade NQ and not ES? The movement is more forgiving in my opinion. ES, you can miss a trade and it's kind of like your only opportunity for the whole day there. I filled a little bit more. I'm going to walk up my break-even stop. It's just not moving enough for me to really want to hold 2 lots in this position here. So taking down some more profit. Yesterday, there's a lot of slippage not getting fills. Yeah, I mean, we got stopped out there. Okay. So we're at 1489. That brings us up to $3,600 now. There we go. Yesterday, there's a lot of slippage. Yeah. Slippage is FOMC. I mean, that's what you're going to get. ES moves like pond water. It's good, I mean, for longer term trades, but the way I trade, I like momentum. I like markets to move. I mean, right there, there's movement right there. It was 605 down to 595. There's 10 handles of movement. You're not going to get 10 handles of movement in the S&P. Let's compare it. Right? Here's Bookmap. This is your 10 handles of movement on that little flashback down where we got stopped out, and even more now, but there's your, look at how thin this is. It's very, very thin. Let's look at the S&P. Well, we moved, look at that, Bob. We moved to $1.50. $1.50. Fun stuff. How much does Bookmap cost? Well, for you, 20% off. There you go. Nightbot's going to hook you up with a little link there. The ES is worth 2.5x per tick, and you could add size, sure, but again, it doesn't change the fact that it's not as forgiving. If you're wrong on a move, like for instance, if I'm wrong on that move, let's just say I was long up here and I get flushed down, I can try to find a bounce area down here that I can feather into, flip it up, bounce it again, flip it up, and I'm working with like 4 or 5 points, right? That's the way I see it. For a scalping type of strategy, it works great. For my type of scalping, it works fantastic. What books do you recommend on trading? Mind Over Markets, Markets in Profile, and Best Loser Wins, as well as Trading in the Zone. But there you go. There's 4. Any insights when Top Step X can use custom indicators? We're talking about that a little bit. I don't know when it's going to come. Maybe soon. There's a lot of things that are rolling out for Top Step X that have been real nice. And they're going to continue doing that. Like the account nicknaming feature just rolled out. Next week, there's going to be more. I feel like the roadmap for Top Step X has a new feature or a new thing coming out every single week till the end of the year. So buckle in. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out for it. High rips for Bookmap. You have to pay monthly for the software, then the futures data. Yes. So there's a lifetime option on Bookmap, and there's a little confusion behind that. Even if you have the lifetime version of Bookmap, that's just for the software license. You do have to provide it with data. I mean, if you have the lifetime version and you don't have any data, you can still watch replays and everything, but Bookmap is not good unless you have the data. You need the data. The link for Bookmap, all of the deals in Discord are in the member deals channel right here. If you ever want to get any of our member deals, are right there in the member deals section. What does the data cost for Bookmap? $39 a month is what I'm paying for Rhythmic, but I only have the CME package. If you want like NYMEX, you have to add into that. If you want all of the futures data, I think it's $119 a month. No, that's not right, is it? Let me see. Is it $109? Let me see. We are coming down tremendously hard there, by the way. Let's see. Anybody catch that? Holy smokeroonies. Look at that. Somebody who's flushing the toilet over here. Oh, my. So Rhythmic data for the bundle is $101 a month. $101 a month for, that's everything. NYMEX, CME, COMEX, CBOT. Jeez Louise, we should have just pressed the reverse button right over here. Look at that. If we would have pressed the reverse button right over yonder, we would have been stacking, packing, and racking. Oh, my. Hi, just discovered your YouTube now. Well, you're in the right place. Tim Apple, please save us. What is going on? There's no news that's driving this. We came right to the VWAP and the S&Ps. There's literally no news. What the heck happened? What's dumping? Oh, NVIDIA. Oh, hi. Hello. Tim is Jensening NVIDIA right now. It's not Tim Apple. We got Tim Apple. We got Tim Jensen. Are you Jensening your apples right now? Because I make sure I do that every single morning. I'm going to start the stream off every single morning now asking you that. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope today that you have started off your morning with Jensening your apples. Tim Jassy too. Ooh, Tim the Tool Man Taylor. What a show. That was a classic. I still can't get your hourly indicators. I don't know that they exist, so you might be looking for a while. Does Bookmap show number of buyers and sellers in each candle? And if so, do you know which package does that? The MBO package is going to give you all of that information. But regular Rhythmic, you can get Rhythmic CME for $40 a month. I'm grandfathered in at $39, so I'm saving an extra $12 a year just by being grandfathered in. So suck it. Can you show this off in Bookmap? Sure. There you go. There it is. Holy smokes. You have to DM Rips for all of his indicators. Please don't. Oh boy. The poll result is still being voted on. I'm just waiting for the thumbs up to come in so I can give away some free stuff. I want to give away some free stuff. How does Bookmap work? I mean, that's kind of a weird question. How does it work? Very carefully. Is there a more specific question that we can get? Outside of how does Bookmap work? How does gasoline work? You know, how does it work? It's quite the question. You DM Rips and give your login details. He may. Stop. Thank you for not putting that on YouTube. I'm honest to God, somebody would have done it. Nice Spastrick. Look at that. Was that news? No news. None. Zero. Nada. How was a rainbow made? Well, it just does. There you go. Is there any setting on Bookmap which filter out the levels with less orders? There might be an add-on for that. There might be. I think, I actually saw an email about that. There was an add-on for that. I forget what it was called. Let me see. Yes, there was. It was like, it cleans up the noise a little bit. Yeah, here you go. Trader Map Lite. There you go. Trader Map Lite is what you want. It's free. 100% free. Trader Map Lite. I'll spell it in chat for you. Right there. Rips, have you been to the Sphere yet? I've driven by it. It was like drifting my car by it. That was fun. Thing gets loose. Does Dakota own Bookmap? I don't think so. Rips, having YouTube live is like having a toddler. Why this? Why that? Hey, it's fun though. It's all fun. Yeah, BOE cut rates. Everybody has cut rates except for the US. Everybody's cutting their rates. Everybody except for the US. So more liquidity means less choppy. Generally, yes. Although you can have a lot of liquidity to a certain side and you can still have gaps in liquidity, which you could qualify as chop. But if you're talking about like choppy, just like up and down, I mean, there can be heavy liquidity, but still choppiness. It's usually lower liquidity. I mean, you can create moves that are much more choppy. The reporters yesterday were ridiculous. When cuts, yeah. I feel like they kept on asking the exact same question. He was like running out of ways to say, I literally, I'm just do. Like round and round we go. He was like, well, we're in a very strong economy that's somewhat weak right now. And so if housing prices went down, they'd of course go up. Next question. So when are you going to cut rates? Well, rates, the cuts are going to be very data dependent. And if the data doesn't depend on the data, then it wouldn't data the cuts. So next question. But are there rate cuts coming anytime soon? Well, you say soon. The word soon actually comes from the Gregorian word of sune. And actually, now that we're talking about that, next question. This is ridiculous. He just it was the weirdest. Yeah, come on. It was crazy. It was like the worst one yet. I mean, he must be tired. He's like, I can't do this. What if he's just broke character? He's like, you know what? I can't fucking do this anymore. I'm sick and tired of all these fucking questions. The economy is we are completely I'm not allowed to say that, but I just can't take it anymore. These questions. Look, you've gone to the grocery store. You've seen the prices. We are I feel like that's what he wants. Like, he's going to break character. He's literally going to break character one day. It's just funny. Worst inflation in our history. I mean, it's crazy. Whenever my wife asks about things too, I'm like, I talk about, like, you know how there's like BC and AD? I call it BI and AI, before inflation, after inflation, and AI after inflation also kind of comes in mind with the AI cycle that we're in. BI and AI. So if my wife ever asks anything, she's like, oh, this house is priced, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, yeah, you should have seen it BI. Yeah, BI. Spastric, if you restart Discord, then usually that'll fix the sound. BB. Is there any term period for Fed chairman? He has to get renominated. When is he up for nomination? When is Jerome Powell up for? Let's see. 2026. May 15, 2026. Good luck. Good times. Good old J Powell. Rips for chairman. I would never want to sit there and lie like that. That's horrible. I would lose my mind. I can barely hold it together on a YouTube live stream. I cracked yesterday on Top Step TV. I couldn't take it anymore. I got Andre. We had 6 minutes to go. Dropped a little doozy there. He just stated how much he loves it. I mean, dude's getting caked up doing it. JP is just doing what they want. Yeah, of course. That's what he's elected to do. He's just... But I mean, yesterday you saw like how much bullcrap it is. I mean, the questions, and he literally talked in circles every single answer. I don't think he gave insight into anything. But it's like, you got to understand his frustration too. It's like, he's not allowed to say anything. It's just like, okay, well, tell everybody it's data dependent and we're waiting on data and inflation is not yet at target. Wow, we are still coming down. Holy smokes. What was your pivot point there, Nick Furtick? 55.60, right? Or what is it, 55.75 or 55.60? Tell me, Nick. What was it? Because carry the one. We're below it. We are below it. What headphones am I using? I think these are A50X or M50X. M50X. I have some really nice in-ear monitors. I keep on forgetting to. Any audio files in chat? I have the SE246s that I love. These guys. And I have like a really nice cable for them too that I just haven't installed yet. But these are nice. Anybody know these bad doggers right here? The Sures. If you're shopping for new ones, you're probably not going to like these. These are for monitoring. I mean, they're not great for listening to music if that's what you're looking for. These are for monitoring. The M50Xs are good monitoring headphones. They're lightweight. I mean, what is your application for use? Listen to music, headphones at your desk, because there's far better options out there. The Shure in-ear are for musicians. Yeah, I mean, they're for anybody. They're very good. They give you a very beautiful soundstage. Like, you can hear everything. I hear it all. Audio Technica, these ones? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Careful, MP is going to trademark bad doggers. I don't know. Maybe he will. We are coming down here, by the way. Look at this. This is the S&P. I'm curious. Anybody catch that off of that 88 level? Like right here? Whew, that was like, what a money shot that was. Straight money shot to the downside. 55.88 and a half. Beautiful. Who caught that? Looking for monitor headphones. DT550s are too heavy. Monitoring headphones. Yeah, these are okay for monitoring headphones. Sony's are also good. Sony has some good ones. It depends on what you're like. Are you monitoring voice? Are you monitoring music? Are you monitoring squawks? Depends on what the application is. These are good for spoken word. They're decent. Any earphones that sync up to your PC and transmits order filled. Yeah. Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected. Order f***ed. In short, nice. Very light position though. Hey, you know what's funny about that is that it can't be lighter than my position because I don't have one on. Nothing better than having a position on. Have you ever built a racing sim? Not myself. I've had racing sims. They're fun. My buddy's got like the full blown like racing sim with the motion and everything. I missed it. I was getting my guys out the door to head to a project. Gotcha. Stop filled. Oh, that's the worst one. You're like, please no, please don't get it. Please don't tag my stop. Stop filled. Damn it. Why'd you do it? There's like, I don't know. It's, you know how it's like Pavlovian, you get that response. Whenever I hear the stop filled one, I actually turned it off because it would like give me a pain in my chest. Stop filled. Like, shut the up. I hate you, you lady. Get out of here, stop filled lady. I hate you. Order filled. I hate her. She's the worst. I'm just going to change that voice to something else. When I hear order filled, I salivate. That might be a problem. Cliffy, you were there for it. The old stamp of the toadstool. Can the voice be changed? You can change it to anything you want. There's somebody in Top Step chat yesterday was requesting they want like a Rips voice for Top Step X. I think Top Step actually talked about that a little bit. Changed it to the Homer Simpson dough. Yeah, I'd hear it a lot. Rips on NT, I swapped out the audio for emotional damage. Emotional damage. Oh, man. You want Samuel L. Jackson? Stop film, motherfucker. Oh, that'd be a good one. Oh, and Darth Vader, that'd be too much. Ren and Stimpy, wow. That was a show that was never meant for children. That is crazy. Long good here? Maybe. I mean, we're kind of in this goal. We probably return to like 55. I just don't know why we fell. And when I don't know why the market moved like that, I don't really want to trade it. I want to wait for the market open. Did we get to 1,000 likes yet? By the way, did we? Did we do it? Let's see. Where are we at? We are at 755, which means we get 200. We're at 756, so 244 more likes, and we can give away a free Top Step Combine or a free month of Clubhouse. 220 more. Let's go. Stop, Phil. I'm your father. Oh, you got filled. And when you get stopped out, oh, good times. I want Morgan Freeman to walk me through every failed trade. I think I'd feel better about myself after. I still think you get that Pavlovian response. You hear Morgan Freeman and you start to stress out. Be very stressful. I'm telling you that. Stop filled would be the, just like this. I get that, like, ugh. Rebs, can you sing? Yes. Yes, I can. Powell, when is the fire drill? Well, we'll do a fire drill in here and 200 more likes. You just got to click the button. It's right down there. It's like right there. And by the way, if you do want to support the stream, it's super easy to do so. You click the like button or you click this link. You click that link, you let the page load. Sometimes it says, hey, you want to allow cookies? You click yes. That's it. Supports the stream. Let's Top Step know that I'm doing my thing over here. My mission today is now change stop-filled voice to Samuel L. Jackson. You can use one of the AI things, actually. Maybe there's a business idea. If somebody wants a business idea there, do tradingsounds.com. Use AI to generate a bunch of packs that you could sell for $5 each. Boom, just made you $1 million. Did you audition for Elvis role at the recent Elvis movie? You should have. Maybe, no. What's in your wallet? Take wins and losses all day. I don't even hear the voice anymore. Yeah, the only one I have, I think, is order filled turned on because I just want to have that confirmation. I might change it to like a ding or something. Is Top Step giving a free monthly reset now? It's a banked reset. So if your account is not blown, you get a reset added to your account. I've noticed since you have been on your winning streak, the number of views has dropped. Insane. Maybe I should start losing more. No, it's also the summertime, right? It's summertime. But yeah, for some reason, some reason, there's just a whole mess of people out there that just can't stand it. They just hate it. They don't like it. And they find solace in other streamers who are gaslighting them, lying to them, and who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's slow. It's slow months right now. Top Step TV viewership is down. Viewership on this channel is down slightly, but not much. Yeah, Governor FOMO, you nailed it. It's weird. It's strange. I mean, I've watched streamers in the past. I want to see them winning. Even if they have like a crazy trade on them, like, oh, this would be great. I want to see this person crush it. I don't know. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, actually. 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Let's go. 4 minutes. We're getting some liquidity added into the market here. Let's go over to the NQ. That 537 little pivot point here, right there, is doing things. I'm surprised that we're pulling back on jobless claims. But yeah, the market looks like it's wanting to roll over. Maybe we get back all the FOMC gains that were just pure mountain air. Would Top Step ever go public? I don't know. Not my company. Does YouTube pay you pretty well? No, Angelo. We went over this yesterday. YouTube doesn't pay me pretty well, but your mother does. She pays me top dollar. She's a very kind lady. She's very generous. Sorry, I had to do one. You were the target. It's nothing personal, but I got to do one mom joke. Sorry, you were there. Sorry. Love you, buddy. I always have to do one now. I don't know. Mom jokes are good. We got to bring back mom jokes. Dorothy Mantooth is the same. That's Anchorman 1, right? Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Wow, we are coming up here. Sorry, you were at the right place at the right time. What can I say? The mom jokes always hit. I don't know why. They just do. I want to give away a free combine though, and I mean we're at 844 likes, so I'm going to stream the open here, but we only need 56 more likes here. This is still before the open. Look at this market moving right now. This is still before the open, mind you. This is crazy town. I kind of want to get short because they're selling this so hard, but I also don't want to get ripped off on a pop here. I mean, if the S&P broke below 55.60, holy crap. But I feel like that's where it's going to hold. So it makes it like we're at a precarious situation here. Oh, man. I want to go short before the open, but I'm not going to do it. 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 You think it's just a bear trap? You know, you could be right there, Lucky Cat. It's tough for me to trust it. It's violent right now. It is violent. I feel like, you know, that little bounce that was bought up at 5.25 there, 525 evens. Oh, 1 minute. Google's fading. Meta's strong. No confluence. Nvidia's weak. Amazon and Apple are reporting after the bell today. So let's see what happens with them. Here comes Hindsight Capital. Should have sold, Ribs. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's still looking very, very weak. Still looking weak. Good golly, it's looking weak. We have 40 seconds now until the open. 40 seconds. The Dow is busting. I got to trade the Dow and the Russell one day on here. Can't believe you didn't tell 640s. I know. What was I thinking? I wasn't. What's the stock I look for the most? I watch all Mag 7. Except for Broadcom. I don't really care for Broadcom. I want to short this. Timing. Market open. Do it. Just freaking open it already. Hi. Just open it. Go. All right, here we go. And. Oh. Come on. Send it right below 5.25 there. Oh, they're holding it now. Hold on. Wait for it. There. Wait. 20s. 20s weak. Adding. 20s are a little bit weak. Show me potato salad to the downside. Come on. Oh, they're going to do this little kerfufflation first, aren't they? They're pushing up these 5. They're probably going to sweep me out first. Adding. Show me that sweep again. Stop holding down here. Stop buying this, you numbskulls. There we go. Sweep it low. Come on, just sweep it low. Apple's fading too. Oh, geez, look at that. Somebody just closed their short there. Just sweep it a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower. Right there. Just sweep it a little bit lower and I'll cover a little piece, I promise. Right there. All right, covered a little bit. Got paid for my time. A little bit more. God, they're just not letting it happen. Just let it happen. Let it happen a little bit harder. There you go. Oh, Jesus. All right, stop at break even. They're not making it easy off this open. They're pulling some hijinks here. They're really not making it easy. Stopped out. All right. What does that put us at? We were at 3,600. We're at 7,200 now. They're not making it easy on us. You see that? They're not making it easy. And when they're not making it easy, you got to do what they're doing because I can't move the market. Watch though. This market, like they're gonna take it higher. They're gonna blow out all the early shorts who were stubborn, and then they're just gonna drop. They're gonna beat the brakes off the market. I'm telling you. They're just going to beat the brakes off this thing. Now look at Apple's bouncing now. Still no confluence in the Mag 7. Microsoft looking a little bit weak. Oh. Did they get everybody stopped? They just, we had to pop them all first. Look at this. Oh, these dirty dogs. Look at that. Look at that. Those dirty dogs. We're diddling in the middle right now. But you see how they sweep it high and then they beat the brakes off the thing? Crazy town, right? Apple reports always flush for some weird reason. I mean, Apple is refusing to break that the 50 to the downside there. Tesla broke, Nvidia broke, Amazon's bouncing. So Amazon and Apple, who are both reporting after the bell today, are holding at the 50. We are 130 likes away here, folks, from giving away some giveaways. I'm going to give away some giveaways so I can give away some giveaways. Like Exhibit did. I'm going to put, yo dog, I heard you like stereos. So we built a stereo inside your stereo. So you can listen to music while you're listening to music. Oh, man. Pimp My Ride. What a show. Yeah, see, this is really just messing with some people. Exhibit watch so we could ride. Oh, man. Look at this, though. 560s, rejection, back down. 540s, just kidding. Woo, woo, woo. Whiplash all over the place. Yeah, Pimp My Ride was a total scam. It's nuts, right, Alex? Crazy. Complete scam. Like, they ruined people's lives. Like, they're like, I used my car for work, and then they took a hold of it. They had it for 6 months, and then I got it back, and it was broken. Thanks, MTV. Not touching anything till after the news is trappy garbage. Good move there, Lucky Cat. I'm with you on that. I just want to get my little slice of heaven there. I'm proud of myself how I navigated that open. It was tricky. Put me out of my misery, make it quick. What, that joke makes me feel old? Which one? Pimp My Ride? Was it that long ago? Got a fishbowl in the dad. Yo, dog, I heard you work at a pet store. So we put an actual pound in your trunk. Look at this. There's 16 dogs back here. Arr, 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 arr. Where my dog's at? Arr. The best is when they put an MRI machine in the car. That was hilarious. Yeah, they put DMX in the trunk. Yeah, we heard you like to listen to DMX, so we put an entire dog pound in your trunk. NQ $5 spread. Yeah, I mean, this is thin and garbage right now. Oh, look, they're bringing it up higher just so they can take a little bit lower. And then we're going to come back down to 515. Just reverse it again. Welcome to the NQ. You know, if NQ was like customer service. Thank you for calling NQ. Go yourself. How can I help you? Oh, did you get caught in a 30-point whip? You were short? Oh, that sucks. That's what happens when you call NQ customer support. Yeah, please hold for a manager. And while you're holding, here's 40 points right in your face. Oops. Sorry. It's so mean. Why did you do that? I was right on the ticket. Or like, you know, you put an order out, it crosses your order, somehow you don't get filled. Oh, sorry about that. You were last in line. No fills for you. Look at that. We took it higher before. Are we going to sweep these lows? Is it going to be a fake out? We go right to 500. Big old bounce. Let's see. Calls are charged at 30 handles a minute. And sweeping lows here. What's up, Abandoned Baby? Mm-hmm. See, they had to do that first. Oh, you were short? Ah, sorry. Oh, that was a cute short, but we had to take you out first. Had to take you out to a nice steak dinner. Oh, and you thought it was short, did you? Well, here's the 30 handle bounce. Num, 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 num. Good Lord, this is just like, good God. Get out of here. This is so insane. This is nuts. Oh my God, Riv's got to do that one day. Say you're having a quick break, put on some elevator music, don't get back in 30 minutes. Dude, NQ is like mean today. Anybody having success trading it? I'm having success by not touching it anymore. I took one look at the NQ and I said, ugh, that is gross. Is there a code for the bank reset? I think it's just added to your account. I think if you go to reset, it might just say $0 if you click the reset button now. I think. I don't know. XFAs are on life support like the VIX back from the dead again. No way, dude. Did you just make $15,000, Nick, for a tick? Did that really just happen? Yup. Yeah, it did. Nice work there, Nick for a tick. Give it up, folks. Nick for a tick just made 15 G's. Were you trading NQ? Oh my Lord. Nice trading, buddy. That was beautiful. All 5 of my accounts reset. Didn't see anything about bank resets. Gotcha, Robert. Yeah, if they're blown, they will reset. If they're not blown, you'll bank a reset. That's how it works. So, yeah, there's your 50-point bounce straight to the domicile. Sorry, 60-point bounce. Oh, you were short? Oh, that's cute. You forgot to cover down there? Sorry. My bad. I'm the NQ. Didn't hit the reverse button. Yeah. This market, you got to hit the reverse button, I suppose. 100 more likes, folks. We'll give away some giveaways. I just asked about the bank resets on top of. They have not started them yet. Thank you there, Rocket DJ, for that. Nice, Julius. You are in the pocket. Dare I say you are in the pocket today, Julius? Oh, you were long. You thought 560 was going to go long, did you? Oh, sorry. Stopped out. Oh, Lord. I'm putting my stream deck on my desk. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I'm going to wait for some cooler heads to prevail here. 100 more likes, folks. Oh, you thought that 560 was a failure. You were short there, were you? Oh, here's 570. Oh, Lord. This is insane. Yeah, how many contracts were you trading there, Nick? To make 15 racks. Oh, yeah, Sam Bankman freed the fake South Park one. Sorry. Aw. You thought it was a long, did you? Sorry. Well, now you're going to go short. Well, we'll make it a long then. You should have kept your original position on. Sorry. 3 lots, 53 points. Nice. Was over at Top Set, bought the ES down there, looking for 55.93. There you go, Charles. Nice work. Oh my, 100K or 100 tick chart is printing like the seismograph. There's an earthquake in the market. Oh my. Yeah, this is not a kind opening. This is a rip your face off opening. But if you're, Nick for Tick made it happen. I'm seeing Julius in here making it happen. Got to have a certain grit to make it happen on something like this. Nice trading there, Nick for Tick. The old reverse Dorito pattern. Ah, yes. Well, I guess you know what this means, Nick for a Tick. We're going to all-time highs, baby. Get the air horns out. We're doing it. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. All gas, no brakes. I guess we swept the lows and that was it. Whoa, Luna, dude. Nice job. Way to go. 29,000. There you go. Stacking little by little. Dude, it adds up. 20 trading days in a month, 22 sometimes. It adds up. Can't believe you didn't go long. Jeez Louise, I know. I meant to, but my buttons didn't work. Wait, why'd you retract your message? It's funny. That was hilarious. I know you're kidding. Goldman Sachs watches my entries and fades. That's what they do. Back at the VWAP here on the NQ. Yeah, I missed, I missed the 100-point bounce. My bad. The George Takai. Oh, my. Just passed the 250K. Nice work there, Host Logic. Way to go. That's not easy to do. Oh, you spelled Louise wrong. Sucker for grammar. I'm a sucker for many things. Grammar is one of them. I'm a sucker for country grammar. As well as cornrows and manicured toes. Also Fendi capri pants and parasucos. As you know. We've talked about this before. We've had this conversation. Daily loss limit for me this morning. Red when I tried to short and red when I tried to long. Yes, Brian. This is, again, NQ is a nasty, nasty thing on days like today. And I'm sorry. Heart goes out to you. It's tough. Sometimes you could just look at the NQ and you could just tell she is brewing something bad. And if you're on the wrong side of it, it's like, it's unforgivable. It wrecks you. And I've been there before and it's just like, you want to throw your screens out the window. So I feel for you, buddy. I'm sorry. It sucks. It's tough. 905 likes, so we need 95 more, and we'll do a giveaway. Let's do it. Wow, 600s are still holding here. Are we really just going to run it all the way up to 693, 200 handle bounce off the lows? Is that really what you're going to do to us today, NQ? Holy smokes. What isn't fading right now? Apple's fading. Wow, look at this go. kick something. No, don't do that. Lucky Cat, are you out of here? We'll see you next time. Holding my runner for 100 points here. Nice. 21 handle Dave. You got to change your name to 100 handle Dave there. Nice job. Great trade. Great market. This market's insane. If you're on the right side of it, ooh, boy, it's rewarding. Let's see if we can get anything cooking at this first little kerfuffleation here. Yeah, it's going. It's going all right. It's moving. Oh, yeah, it's going for a little bit more. Let's see if we get up above these 30s here. It's going for a little taster. Little taster's choice up here. Can we actually... Oh, yeah, we can get some more juice out of this squeeze, I think. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, a little bit more. Talk to me. Ooh, talk dirty to me, baby. Yeah, so we're at this topping area of the NQ here. I just wanted to get that little squeezy squeeze. Just a little juicer. Sized up into that one for a little bit of a taster. There we go. Stopped out. So, hey, a couple more ducats there. We're at 7,200. Now we are at, oh, it's 5 figures, $10,200. Hey, there we go. All right, PMI is out in about 30 seconds here. So check your positions, folks. PMI is coming out. 70-point candle in 5 minutes. It's nuts. Somebody asked me, why do you trade the NQ? Well, reason number one, right there. Reason number one. There it is. Buy the dip from here? Yeah, I think so. Got destroyed yesterday, which ruined me for today. Need to care for my mental capital. Yeah, take a break. 49.6 versus 49.5. So nothing burger, but hey, the market says, frick it, let's go. Insane. All right, let's get some likes. Come on, let's do a giveaway. I just want to do this giveaway here. We are at 918 likes. I want to give away some free stuff. PMI, good news is bad. I mean, there's nothing really there. Check Central Bank, unanimous for rate decision. That vote was anonymous. I believe they lowered rates. My God, this market is just all gas. No brakes. No brizzies. No brizzies. All gizzies. Just past 200K evals done for the day. Nice. O'Dane, let's go. O'Dane in the building. This is what I'm looking at, though. We're having like a little bit of a topping area here, but if we break through that to the other side, it should be pretty flashy. It's like right there-ish. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like this whole zone, this whole pocket between here and here. It's a little pockies. Average true range on 5 minute has morning wood. Yeah. Doesn't need any TRT. It's good to go. All right. I'm going to stick around here for about, I don't know, 15 more minutes. Maybe 10 more minutes. We'll see. We'll see if we get the likes. Get the likes up, we'll stick around. Can we break out a 644, which would bring us all the way up to 660? That is the question. Hold on one second. All right, we're back. We are back. Oh man, we are squeezing here. This thing is going squeeze town. Oh, wrong stream deck in my lap here. He's not coming back. No, could you imagine? I wouldn't do that to you folks. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see here if we can hold like at 45 or so, because there's a lot of offers coming in, but I mean, it's still very, very strong here. They're looking like they want to let this thing run a little bit more. Apple's starting to shape up. Microsoft is super strong here. Nvidia is super strong. Tell you what, I'll give you folks 2 more minutes to hit that likes benchmark. 2 more minutes. We are about 50 likes away. So if we can all hit the like button, then we'll do a giveaway and we'll move on. We'll continue trading. We'll trade the next newsprint. We'll probably trade until 10:30. So get those likes up. Let's do it. When you have a pad in your account, you can't mess with NQ 50K account with 1K drawdown. Stay away. Yeah, just trade the micros. Trade the micros, not the minis. Resistance here from bottom around July 19th. There you go. Wow, look at that. Just shooting straight up here. This is insane. All right, we're going to try this. Try a little move for a breakout here above 55. A little bit of juice here to the top side. We're actually going to get through this. I'm going to take a little bit off, actually, because we were struggling a little bit. This is kind of a big topping area. I'm going to move my stop 50% of the bar. This is a big topping area here. We're seeing a lot of liquidity overhead. So if we don't squeeze that, we will get stopped out on the remainder here. We just have to see whether or not we can squeeze that above 665. So watching here. I would do a nice little, I was going to say I would do a nice little add if we got over that. So I think we added a little bit more there. We're up to 11.8 now on that little squeeze. Good stuff. Good stuff. 20 more likes to go. You have about one. I'm going to do one more minute. One more minute. One more minute. One more minute. When you do a giveaway, you give a better chance to channel members. What is a channel member? Is that just here on YouTube? Yes. You click the join button. There's a join button. It's on the desktop version of YouTube. I don't think they have it on mobile yet. Ooh, that was a Parisian exit. 50 more seconds. 5-0. 50 more seconds, folks. Get them in. We are coming down. Look at that pullback. About 40 handle pullback. Well, 30. 30 handle pullback. Wow, look at that. Just right in that zone there. Hey, what's up, Born Thor? All right, 30 seconds, folks. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We're cutting it close here. And I gave you an extra minute, too. Come on down. You can do it. 15 more seconds. Come on. Come on. Somebody removed a like. Uh-oh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, you know what that folks in Discord, you know what that means. I'm doing the giveaway for you instead. All right, folks, we almost did it. I gave you an extra minute too. We're going to finish up our day up $11,853 and no pennies. Look at that. No pennies. And love y'all, folks. Love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow for Friday. Make sure you come here early, hit those likes up early, and we'll do a giveaway at 800 likes tomorrow. We'll give away a bunch tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll make up for it. Take care, everybody. I'll see you bright and early to... Wait, did we actually... Oh, come on. Look at this. We got to 999. 999. All right, I'll see you folks tomorrow. Really appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.